Yeah, I've been coming here just this year really, and I've always been trying to write something for this event, and also going to Rodney's stanza group and trying to write something for that. I've kind of run out of inspiration now. So I'm reading a couple of things that I've worked on since going to the stanza group. And usually people come up with suggestions and ideas. It's always really interesting because I really like hearing other people reading and explaining their poems and what's inspired them. And so I have made a couple of changes to the poems that I originally read there. This first one includes the line, nobody mentions the B word, and somebody in the stanza group said he couldn't think what the B word was.
Oh, lucky him.
So I think everybody probably will realise what that B word is. Anyway, this is called Through the Night in A&E. It's already past 1 and the night bus fills up. Something has been kicking off in reception. The police are there in force. You called me as I was set for bed. You don't know what happened or where you are. A Friday night drink ended up with your face a mess of purple, one eye shut by swelling. In cubicle 14 I find you. There's blood on your bra and blouse, the nice one I got you for Christmas. You asked me to hold your hand. A one-legged man wheels himself up and down. No one mentions the B word when you ask the staff nurse, "Are you French?" He is from the francophone part of Switzerland. To a très gentil, you say. Your dodgy grasp of language surprises me. We wait. A police escort in stab vests accompanies a porter pushing a patient on a trolley. At 3:30, I get us tea from the machine. In reception, people are trying to sleep, or trying not to sleep. A woman is shouting, "I haven't got a home to go to." 2 security guards sit with eyes shut on upright chairs in a darkened alcove. The tea cools. As you doze, I look in your handbag for something to read and find 3 chicken drumsticks. Next door, I hear them tell Anthony they're going to give him a sedative. The doctor comes in to ask you who the Prime Minister is. I remember that other time, 2 Prime Ministers ago, when we 2 sat through the night in A&E. Mum remembered who it was, but struggled with the date. Then they took her up to the ward. Your part in the drama over, you left to sit outside on the wall in tears. Boris Johnson, you say. Yes, says the doctor, unfortunately. Good news from the scan. There are no bleeds on the brain, and the fractured cheekbone will heal. We are released into the violet dawn, past sleepers under duvets on the edge of the road, to find the car on its yellow line, and go home to sleep as the sun rises. This one's called The Fossil. Fingers wind cold, looking for sea glass, glinting in the November sun. We searched the shingle. I found something else. 2 blowholes in it, spine pressed open a crack. The stone-faced, shark-faced, that Caroline-like Neolithic woman cracked open between rock and flint, revealed the ammonite smuggled under the eye of time, as if baked into a cob the weight of a lump hammer. Boulder clay hardened through millennia and rolled in the North Sea. Fingers wind cold, looking for sea glass, glinting in the November sun. We searched the shingle. But I returned south, a prophecy in my pocket, to rainy London, weighed down by Yorkshire Beach.